Imagine this: a normal office job, a quiet grocery store, or even a simple late shift. Everything feels safe until someone starts watching you. And by the time you realize something is wrong, it's already too late. Today, I'm going to tell you 3 incidents where coworkers crossed the line and turned everyday life into a nightmare. Back when I was 20, I landed a summer internship at a financial firm. Nothing special, just spreadsheets, data entry, and long, boring hours in a cubicle. There were 7 other interns. Most were chill, normal, easy to get along with. But one of them, Alex, was different. At first, he just seemed awkward. But then, he started showing up at my cubicle every single day. Slowly, his head would rise above the divider, just his face visible, smiling, not a normal smile, a frozen, unnatural smile. He'd talk in a strange voice, dragging his words, like he was trying to sound creepy. At first, I laughed it off, but deep down, something felt wrong. Then one night, I got a call. Unknown number. I answered. Silence. And then, his voice. The tide's coming in. Pull your boat out of the water. And then, he started laughing. Loud, unhinged laughter. And the call ended. The worst part, I never gave him my number. A few days later, I woke up at 5 a.m. Something felt off. I looked outside, and there he was, standing in my backyard, looking straight at my window. Then he said my name, in that same voice, and started laughing again. I shouted that I was calling the police. He just turned and walked away into the darkness, still laughing. I never saw him again. I was 17, working my first job at a small grocery store. It was a quiet town. Nothing ever happened there. Then there was Sean, 24 years old. Quiet, awkward, but harmless, or so I thought. He started messaging me. At first, normal stuff. Then personal questions. Then late-night texts. Then flirting. I felt uncomfortable, but I ignored it. Until one day, he asked me, "You like Stranger Things, right?" I froze. I never told anyone at work. A few nights later, I heard tapping on my window. Soft, slow, deliberate. I checked. No one there. Then I finally told him to stop texting me. His reply, "Okay, good luck changing your address." That's when I knew this wasn't normal anymore. I reported him. He was fired. Police got involved. Restraining order issued. But for weeks, every night, I felt like someone was outside, watching, waiting, even though nothing happened after that. That fear never fully goes away. I was working late one night at a small insurance office. There was a storm outside. Heavy rain, thunder, lightning. Most employees left early. Only me and one guy stayed. Tom, quiet, strained, always watching. Then, the power went out. Complete darkness. Emergency lights turned on. I tried to leave, but the front door was locked. By him. No phone signal. No landline. No way out. Then suddenly, he appeared behind me, holding a flashlight under his face, smiling, saying it wasn't safe to leave. That's when panic hit. I tried the back door. Chain shut. From the inside, I hid in a supply closet, holding my breath while he walked through the office, calling my name, softly, like he knew I was there. Then, silence. Minutes later, I stepped out. The office was empty. The front door, shattered, glass everywhere, rain pouring inside. Tom was gone. They never found him. His car, still in the parking lot. Keys inside, phone inside, like he just vanished. Sometimes, the scariest people aren't strangers. They're the ones you see every day. At work, at school, in normal places. So next time someone makes you uncomfortable, don't ignore it, because not every warning sign is obvious. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss a new scary story. Because trust me, there's always another story waiting